It's Huddy and the Chili King back for another video.
And we went to a place today that we've never done a video from.
Little Seizures.
And it's Little Caesars. And we just found out that the Little Caesars in Athens now offers online ordering.
Yay!
And so what we got here, we got two things. We're going to eat some EXTRAMOSTBESTEST with the cheese and the crust. And then we're going to eat some of their pan pizza for you. So we'll be right back in just a moment to tell you what we think about it.
Yay. We're back.
We're back. Okay, we had to dish the pizza out to the rest of the family. We don't want them getting cold pizza.
And they don't want to be in our videos.
No. So today it's 39 degrees with a 31-degree wind chill in Alabama. That's not normal for this time of April.
Nope.
But we're fixing a little chicken stew. Move. You see the chicken stew going on right there? We're fixing chicken stew for tonight, but for today we're having pizza. So I'm excited to eat this. I love Papa John's for the
Little Caesars.
love Little Caesars too. I love Little Caesars, especially the price. Now the EXTRAMOSTBESTEST with the cheese and the crust is $9, which is a little more than their normal pizza. So let's see what we think about it. Let's go, Hudson. So look, so it's see the crust, and then it's
I've never had their cheese crust.
I neither, and it's got like the EXTRAMOSTBESTEST has extra cheese and it has extra pepperonis.
So it's gonna be soggy.
Oh, I don't know if it's gonna be soggy. What kind of question is that? So Little Caesars, I've learned through number 6 with cheese. I learned from them. It's a Detroit-based company. I didn't know it at the time. I've now done research and realized that the Detroit Pistons and I think maybe the Red Wings play in the Little Caesars Arena.
They do?
Yeah, it's brand new. All right, so cheers and let's eat this.
That's good.
It's really good. We have to eat this whole piece and the crust on camera. So seriously, I learned about Little Caesars too through Little Caesars, that Detroit deep dish is different than everybody else's deep dish.
Why is that?
And we're going to talk about that a little more when we get to the deep dish pizza. I'll tell you why. So Hudson was supposed to play baseball today, but it's like wet and cold. Are you happy we're not playing?
I'm not happy.
You wish you were playing in that temperature?
I don't want to play in temperature, but I want to play.
Okay, well, we'll play tomorrow, and it'll be cold in the morning.
Okay.
Also, I'd like to make an announcement that we have over 470 subscribers. We need less than 30 to get his goofy brother on a video. What do you think of this pizza? It's really good.
It is good.
All right, I'm about to get to the cheese.
I've already taken a bite out of the crust.
Well, how was it?
It was good.
All right, huh? Oh my goodness. It's so light and airy. Little Caesars gets it done. Agree?
Agree.
All right. And we'll set this down and eat the other one.
Yes.
All right, so you want to go ahead and grade this one?
Yes.
Okay. Hudson, what would you give the EXTRAMOSTBESTEST with cheese embedded in the crust from Little Caesars on a 0 to 5 scale?
Wait a second.
He wants to grade it, but yeah, he can't grade it.
4.5.
A 4.5.
Oh, where did I put this?
That's it right there. I'm going to go ahead and tell you, that's a 4.75 to me. That's almost perfect. It's $9, which, I mean, for Little Caesars is a little expensive, but that's still cheap when it comes to pizza. It's really good. Go get one. All right, so let's try this other one, and this is where I can talk about deep dish. So Detroit deep dish, they cook in pans. And it's not anything like Chicago deep dish. It's more like a standard deep dish, but they cook it in pans. And the reason they cook it in those pans is see all that crust, how it gets crunchy and black and good. That's so good. So this is their pan pizza at Little Caesars. If you've never had one, it's way better than their normal pizza. That's my opinion. But let's try it. This is just pepperoni.
Awful.
What are you doing?
The pepperoni fell out on me.
See the bread? The bread is soft, but it's got a little chew on the bottom and on the sides. You got to get a piece of the bite of the side. Look, get a bite of the side.
That's so good.
Now, a large one of these or a regular size, whatever it is, $8 for one topping. But you can get basically half of this and a drink for lunch for $5. And the other day they had to give them out for free.
Did you get one?
No. They had to give them out for free because a 16 seed beat a number 1 seed in the NCAA tournament. And they had a deal going. If that happened, they had to give them away free. It had never happened before.
First time in NCAA history.
And the one in Athens, I went by there just to see because I thought, yeah, I'm going to go get one. No. There was like 30 or 40 people in line. And I wanted a free pizza, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't worth that much to me. Really good. So, those of you who have not had Little Caesars lately, or you just always run in there and get one of the ones that's already ready, try us one of these. It's really good.
I'm going to go back to this one.
I'm pretty sure he's eating my pizza. All right, so what would you give, Hudson? The deep dish pan pizza, whatever they call it, at Little Caesars. When I was a kid, it was called Pan Pan. Who had us cleated? Did you see that? I hope the camera caught that.
What?
Water squirted out of my mouth. By the way, our dog has a snotty nose. We've never had that happen before. He's sneezing and snot's going everywhere. All right, so Hudson, what would you give the pan pizza, deep dish, whatever they call it, from Little Caesars?
A 4.4 because the crust on this is, I think, better than this because it has the cheese in it, and the cheese is good, and it's just good. It's better than the deep dish.
So you like the EXTRAMOSTBESTEST with the cheese and the crust better?
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. I'm giving this a 4.5. I think it's really good. The only complaint I have on it is I wish they put a little more sauce on it, and I feel that way every time I get one. So I should probably just say, hey, fix it with a little extra sauce. They probably would, but it's still really good. For $8, it's hard to beat, and for $5 with a drink at lunch, it's hard to beat. Would you agree?
I would agree.
Okay, so we're not playing baseball today. We're playing baseball tomorrow. So today we're going to make a bunch of videos, and we're going to post them throughout the week for your watching pleasure.
Yep.
So
Subscribe 28 more times.
So we need, is it just 28?
Uh-huh.
So we need 28 more people to subscribe, and we're going to get his goofy brother on one of these videos.
Uh-huh.
Right? So tonight we're going to have chicken stew, and tomorrow we'll be playing baseball all day long in Hanceville, Alabama. It is what it is. All right, so 4.
Huddy.
And the Chili King.
Toodles, we're out.